this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Thank you for making me the first of your decisions. Someone there.
Revelio.
What? Yeah. A human? Such arrogance.
Descendo!
Not quite. Just here.
Descendo!
Yeah. Another human. I will make you pay. Rather unwise coming back this way. Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling.
Descendo! Defendo!
Was that your best? Stop avoiding me!
Confringo!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Defendo!
You can't stop. You won't stop me. Pity, not quite.
Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Confringo! You'll feel that tomorrow.
Confringo! Revelio!
The fog blighted us a bit, I'll agree. Let's finish this job and be done with it. It's time for this. It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles. Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Nothing. Again. I know I'm not hearing things.
Defender! Incendio! Confringo!
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Revelio!
What have we here? Another human? Oh, little moon calf. Far from home, eh? Ah! I stupid little squid. I'll find you. Oh.
Descendo!
Easily diverted. Not quite. Was that your best?
Defender!
This is where you will fail. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Defender!
Oh, that was meant for me.
Confringo!
Your spells glance off of me.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Revelio!
Go and patrol. I've got nothing better to do.
Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Repulso! Defender! Confringo! Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Revelio. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Defender! Confringo! A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. Defender! Wait a moment. Totalis. Revelio. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. A ladder. That's what I need. Revelio. Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Glad I was never locked up here. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends. Revelio.
How nice of you to stop by. Ready to fight? You hello? Send it. Easily diverted. You won't stop me. Much too slow.
Descendo. Depulso.
Not quite.
Descendo.
Was that your best?
Defendo.
Get away! This is almost too easy!
Defendo.
Impressed?
Confringo.
Is that it?
Incendio.
Pitiful. Truly. Pitiful. I will... You almost had a lucky shot. Ooh. That looked... Hey, nice try.
Confringo.
You're weak, human. Almost. Oh, I could do this for days. Too slow.
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. What will we find in here? Revenue.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Revenue.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Alohomora. Revelio.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Could be
Mr. Dallas. Revelio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Mr. Dallas.
someone there. What?
What was that? Revenue.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Revelio.
Yes.
Revelio. What's down there? Petricus totalis.
It's always my turn for patrol. I didn't fight before you were born. I don't have time for this. Oh, that was meant for me.
Defender.
You can't stop us. Your spells glance off. Come here, you.
Defender.
You won't stop me. Red the hell.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler drawer. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Seems the coward fled. You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Patricus totalis.
Repulsor. Accio.
Revelio.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Revelio.
Be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
Expelliarmus.
Revelio.
You little tyrant. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
That was pitiful!
Revelio.
What an unfortunate day for you!
Repulsor. Descendo. Confringo.
Get away with that. You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that. I shall avenge your death.
Defendo. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Stairs and walkways is where you'll find the wand. Engine, steam pump. Around these stairs and walkways, and you're going to use a fire spell to light this steam engine, steam pump. Open this door. You'll come in here and have some combat with some goblins. This side room over here is where you'll find them.
Confringo. Time.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Revelio.
too quiet, if you ask me. Expelliarmus!
Let's get this.
Descendo! Incendio!
You can choose to shatter.
Confringo!
This is almost a go.
Confringo!
It's me. Get away.
Confringo!
Impressed?
Incendio!
You're making this too easy.
Expelliarmus!
Right not to be worried about you.
Confringo!
You call that spellcasting?
Incendio!
Beautiful. Truly.
Incendio! Defender!
Don't you try again, I'm saying. I could do this for hours.
Defender! Confringo!
Let's get as if you could best the likes of me.
Confringo! Incendio!
You're weak, human. Almost.
Incendio! Confringo!
No!
Incendio!
I will make you pay. Hello?
Defender! Accio! Devolso! Descendo!
Not quite.
Incendio!
Pity, not quite. Oh, this'll be a lark.
Expelliarmus! Defender!
Loaded. Bone.
Devolso!
Oh, that was meant for me.
Incendio! Accio! Accio.
Easily diverted.
Descendo.
You can't stop us.
Repulsor.
Was that your best? Spells glance off of me.
Repulsor. Descendo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Such arrogance.
Defender. Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio. Defender. Confringo.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I could use some gold.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I was simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Confringo!
You will regret coming here.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Protego! Confringo!
This is where you will fail. Someone's been taken out last me! I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo!
Not quiet enough. Over here! One less human to worry.
Arresto momentum. Incendio.
No!
Defender.
I will make you pay. Someone's here.
Confringo.
I'll bury you in the deepest vault. Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Defender. Confringo.
Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Defender.
Dead. No! I will make you pay. You will suffer.
Defender. Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Defender. Arresto momentum.
No! I will make you pay. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Confringo.
I won't rest.
One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio.
can do.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Pringles. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one.
Revelio.
Such arrogance. All little magic tricks won't distract me. No! I will make you pay.
Leviosa!
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Lumos. Protego! Lumos.
Lumos.
I don't have time for this! Just here!
Defender! Incendio!
I won't rest! Dead! I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Defender!
No! I will make you pay. Teach you nothing about dueling. I won't rest until you're dead. No!
Defender!
How nice of you to stop by. How nice.
Confringo! Incendio!
One less human to worry about.
I should have been your death.
Incendio! Defender! Confringo!
I won't rest until you're dead. Look tired. I'll find you. You fight about as well as a puffskein.
Arresto momentum. Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Defender!
I was right not to be worried about you.
Incendio! Confringo!
Oh, you think you're so clever. No! I will make you.
Confringo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
First camp's cleared. Adam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Incendio! Defender!
No! I will make you pay.
Defender! You've one less follower, Ranrock.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Whoa. Revelio.
Where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Defender. Incendio. Arrest the momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Lumos. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Yes. Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do miss the bustle of business.
New
Poor customers, afraid to venture out. What strange attire.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
I could use some gold.
Revelio.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
My plan is to have enough galleons.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh dear, is that what children are wearing now? Never thought I'd see the day.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Revelio. Revelio.
Anyone can worry about
Revelio.
Oh dear, is that what children are wearing now? Never thought I'd see the day.
Incendio. Revelio.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
What strange attire.
Come now.
It's you?
MJ.
The good.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Nice doing business with you. Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Accio. Revelio.
I wish I'd paid more attention.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
We've got dark wizards these days that make Emmerich the Evil look like...
Such vestments do little for one's safety.
Lumos. Lumos.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio.
I was taught that if you put in a good effort, you'll reap the reward.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And charm.
We may not be scholars.
flay her own mother. I wish there was something I could do to stand up to the headmaster. Likely best to keep my head down till I finish up here.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
Dark wizard.
I wonder what Merlin would think of this.
I don't know that sentence.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'd wear my night. Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
digs hard to see a student.
Revelio.
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
Too tired to put on your robe.
So knowledgeable. I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Confringo! Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Accio! Descendo!
And put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took
Revelio
of a demiguise. Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Alohomora. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between us and
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Alohomora.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion.
Revelio.
If the ministry would allow them to have one. One of those goblins comes to me. I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching professor had... Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. Take me out.
Revelio.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but
The students are terrible.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a woman.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Incendio! Arresto momentum. Accio!
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Defender. Revelio. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio!
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio!
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio! It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. 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 Depulso! Lumos! I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Lumos. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Lumos. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Stay back. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Accio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Descendo! Confringo! Incendio! This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door. Lumos. Depulso!
Hey guys, welcome back to Hogwarts. It's recorded, and then an even more complicated puzzle. This is probably so that it stays, and I'm gonna climb just on this middle thing here, because the final butterfly is up there, and you need to raise this platform to get there, and you need this butterfly to activate this thing, and then here's where you're gonna use Depulso to basically spin this thing, and that's gonna raise the platform.
I see, this is supposed to spin. But how? Depulso! Lumos. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa. Oh. Oh! Lumos. Descendo. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Lumos! Depulso! Lumos! Depulso! This looks even more complex. Lumos. Protego. Depulso. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Depulso! Depulso! Lumos. Depulso! Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door. Lumos. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder had to show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Potato!
You've made a grave mistake.
You'll regret. Expulso! Expulso! Now, this has become Expulso! 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 Ha! Stupendous! Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Protego!
You dog! Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Divorso! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
My wand! Good job, Thing, aren't you? You're going to regret that. Such agility!
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
When I was a girl, I wanted to work with unicorns. It was a whim. If he thinks he's got a chance, a werewolf would be in. Point of toilet.
Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.